don't know. My religion tells me that there's an afterlife, but I have no idea.
I think you either go to heaven or hell.
Okay. Same question for you. What do you think happens when you die?
I get cremated and buried in the ground.
Cremated, buried, heaven or hell.
Some really cool stories about me, and I guess, just buried, so.
I think just buried too.
Nothing. You become fertilizer.
Okay.
I think your body dies in your mind. You just go and it's nothing really happens. It's more like figurative.
I think spiritually, probably not much happens. I think it's more of a physical thing that your body stays on Earth, and it probably goes back into nature in the sense that it putrefies and goes into that natural process.
I'm kind of sciencey guy, so I'm not really sure anything really happens. Just kind of die. Sorry, all you faith-based people out there, but I think you just kind of die.
It's a difficult question. I think personally coming here has given me a different outlook on it, specifically with a class called Problem of God. And I honestly think that when I die, personally I'll be in a spirit or something like that, and I'll be roaming around and hopefully affecting my ancestors' lives in a good way.
I honestly don't care. I mean, I'm just worried about living right now, so whatever happens to me later, happens to me later.
Science tells me probably nothing, but I hope there's definitely something.
I am not sure of my beliefs, and I think it's very reassuring to sort of believe in heaven, and but I'm always concerned because I'm actually a science major, so it's very difficult to reconcile science with faith, but I hope that there's a heaven.
I think that I'm Jewish, so I think that he was a great teacher that was started a new movement. I don't know much further than that, so.
I think Jesus was a great teacher, and maybe slightly insane.
I thought he was a great leader, a great mentor, and just set up for really good examples for,
Carpenter, Jew, good man.
Probably one of the most inspirational people ever, but that's about it.
I guess I'd probably echo everything that everyone else said, and like a savior for the Christian people too.
I don't know enough to say, but he may have been a man who led people and did a lot of things. I don't know directly if they can prove that he's special or whatever, but.
I knew he existed because they documented it well, but as for what he's done, I'm not sure.
He certainly wasn't divine or the Son of God, but I think he probably was a pretty decent moral teacher. But then again, I don't know if he historically existed.
He was a Jew. That's all I know. He's a guy who's said some important things too, and to me, it's nothing more or less.
Well, a man, the Son of God.
I don't think he affects my life too much, and I more concentrate on my actions and how they affect my day-to-day running rather than what somebody else did.
So whether or not Jesus actually is the Son of God, I don't think is important. I think it's more the fact that people find assurance in his message and in his teachings.
I think that parts of it are true, but parts of it are probably fabricated, elaborated on a bit. I think there's truth in it, though, in all the parts. So.
Yeah, I think it's gone through so many generations, it's probably been altered, so humans probably made it unreliable.
So you think just based on human
generation,
that,
if it wasn't changed, I'm pretty sure the Quran wasn't changed, ever. But I think the Bible was changed up a little bit.
A lot of it was just, set up immediately to control the people, and it's not adapted to modern standards as a way of living in our modern society.
I think that certainly not historical as science, certainly not as a historical say, textbook or good account. So I don't think it can be trusted.
I don't think that people should take the Bible literally. I feel like you should take it for the overall message, but you shouldn't just, someone shouldn't read the Bible and take every word for word and use that to like, as a plan for their life.
I don't know, the Bible, it depends what way you're looking at it. If you're looking at it in a spiritual way, then yes, I think it can be taken in with a deep consideration. But if you're taking it as a way to develop laws or make moral codes or something, I think you shouldn't only look at the Bible, but look at other different sources too.
I think there's a lot of facts that both seem ridiculous and probably are absurd, but the messages of most of the stories are helpful, and it's not always about interpreting things literally.
I don't necessarily believe that all of the facts of the story are true, but that they were derived from some historical truth, and all of them have messages that are supposed to teach us what to do in our lives and teach us how to be better human beings.